YouTubes. This is going to be my plan with me for April. There's not really that much going on. This is the monthly spread of my Happy Planner. So this is April, and I don't really tend to put too much in the monthly spreads. So I can go back to March, and you can just see it's got a few stickers in, but not too much text. So I've just jotted down it was Mother's Day and the clocks change and stuff like that, and then the rest is just a countdown to my birthday, which is actually right at the beginning of April. So I have already put in my birthday there, and I have all this week off work because it's Easter, and then we've booked off to go to Paris, so I've already put down Paris and put day off stickers down there. So apart from that, I don't really have any other major plans for April, so I'm just going to stick a few stickers in to make it look pretty. We do have our anniversary on the 13th, so I'm just going to put a little sticker there. I got this sticker set just as a freebie, and I already used a couple of them for Valentine's Day, but it just says, "My heart beats for you, I love you small, perfect pair, and I love you from my head to my toes." I think I'm going to put the tomatoes down just for our anniversary. And then the set that I'm going to use, you can see I have actually already used a lot of it, and it's the Life is Tweet stickers from Happy Cutie Studio. I'm struggling to find sticker people on Etsy, so if anyone knows any that are UK based, because the postage from the US is just too expensive. I have ordered from the US before, and I ended up having to pay something like £20 in shipping fees on top of the postage, on top of the cost of the stickers. I know it's only about £50, it was just ridiculous really. So I really need them to be UK based, but I can't really find any that I like, and I don't do the full spreads. I like to have white space, so I just like these little decorative flourishes that you can add. So I'm just going to use these and put them out in the April monthly spread. And this little post-it note here is literally just to tell me to use this sticker set. Initially I bought so many stickers when I first started doing this. It did get a bit ridiculous. So I just had to say to myself that I needed to use up the ones I already had. So I went through the planner and jotted down which stickers I would use for each page, each weekly spread or each monthly spread. And then I put them down on little post-it notes so that I didn't forget. So I'll just stick some of these down now. I start with the big stickers first, and so I'll position them and anchor them, and then I'll put the little ones around. Obviously it's the biggest on the page, but it's not like huge or anything. Like I said, I don't have much planned for April apart from that first week, so it doesn't matter too much if I, go into the boxes and it takes up some of the space. But I wouldn't tend to do that on a day when I already had things on there that I wanted to keep track of. I also try not to put too many together, so because I've got these two here, I'll sort of try going over this side. I'm finding with the planner that, the pages do come out in the Happy Planners. That's kind of the point. So you can add things, you can take stuff out, and I do like that element, but some of the pages around the hole punch have got a little bit screwed up. It doesn't really bother me too much, and actually it's a lot better than I thought it would be. When I first got it, I thought that they would rip quite easily, but I do actually find that it is quite strong, so they don't fall out, but they still do turn, quite easily. Okay. I'm really, really happy with my Happy Planner. I really like this design, and this one's going to last all the way to the end of 2018, so it's a good thing that I like it. But I'm not sure about the other designs. Some of them I like, but they just don't seem like they're for me. I do like it to be quite seasonal, and a lot of them just don't seem very seasonal. They seem more like they've got quotes in them, or like positive sayings, which just isn't my kind of thing for a planner. So, like I said, this one runs out at the end of 2018, so I think it'll be their October 2018 launch that I'll actually be looking at. So, we'll see what they bring out then. Anyway, I finished my stickers. As you can see, there's not a whole ton down there, but it just makes the page a bit more interesting, should any interesting activities happen in April, apart from obviously my birthday, which is the most important thing of the year. But mostly my monthly spreads are pretty minimal. That was March, February. January was quite pretty with these stars, and actually these were some of the ones that ended up being really expensive. I got a few from her. I got a few from her. The stickers themselves weren't too bad, it was the postage and the shipping costs that I had to pay. It's outside the EU and it's more than £15. The value is more than £15. It gets quite expensive. So that was December. There was a bit more going on because of Christmas, and I went away for a few days. And that was November. It's my boyfriend's birthday, so again we went away for a few days. That was marked off with washi tape, just like I mark off this trip to Paris with washi tape. And I have also marked it off on the weekly spread as well, and the flight times and the trains that we have to get and stuff, and I've put some Paris stickers down. Anyway, that was my April monthly. I know it was pretty minimal, but that's just how it is for me for the monthly spreads. So do you guys use the monthly spreads for anything in particular? The only thing I really mark on is my payday and birthdays and really key events, but I use my weekly spread so much more that I don't really use the monthly that much. But if you guys have any tips or ideas of how I could use the monthlies better, please let me know in the comments, and if you like this, please give me a like or a subscribe, and enjoy the rest of your day.